Right. The best thing I can do right now at this moment, I can just turn on the camera and I can just speak to the camera for as long as I want to speak. I don't want to argue with my own brain. I don't want to, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't want to be like that. I just want to be like, okay, this is the task that that I need to that this is the task that I must do, and I'm gonna do it. I don't want to argue with my own fucking brain. This is the task that I must do, so I'm just gonna do it. Just like I told myself that I would speak to the camera, and my brain just started to argue, like, okay, you can do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Let me tell you this, tomorrow never comes. I told myself a few minutes ago, right before making this video, okay, I'm gonna talk to the camera. And once I told my brain that I would speak to the camera, my brain started to argue with my own fucking brain. My brain was telling me that, okay, you can do it tomorrow. But let me tell you, my friend, tomorrow never comes. It's a scam. Tomorrow is a scam. You might be dead tomorrow. You might, whatever. Tomorrow is a scam. Tomorrow is a scam. For example, even if you are sleeping, even if you are about to fall asleep, and a certain thought just comes in your head, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. You shouldn't do that. You know what you should do. Okay, even if I'm about to fall asleep, I'm gonna complete the tasks because the task just popped in my head. It is my job to complete the task, so I'm not gonna delay it on tomorrow. Tomorrow is a scam. I just have to stop the habit of arguing with my own fucking brain. It is ruining my life. It is ruining my life. It is destroying my discipline, and I am pro- pro- procrastinating. I don't want to argue with my own brain. None. Ever. From now on, I'm not gonna argue with my own brain. It just sucks. Arguing with your brain feels like, okay, feels like really good. You are winning against. Let me rephrase that. Arguing with your brain is a waste of time. You set a task, you tell yourself that you're going to do this, but your brain starts to argue, and when your brain starts to argue, you are lost. You are lost. You just procrastinate. You're lost. If you argue with your brain about a task, whether you should do it or not, you are lost. Simple. If you want to win, if you do not want to procrastinate and you want to do the work with full focus, then you should just stop arguing with your fucking brain. Arguing in your head is a complete waste of time. For example, if you wake up in the morning, you set a task, and all of a sudden your brain starts to argue, okay, you can do it later on the day, and the later never comes. Just like I gave you an example, tomorrow is a scam, tomorrow never comes. You might be dead tomorrow. So later never comes. Stick stick that in your head. Later never comes. You either do it now or don't. And it took me like so long to realize this. I was aware about it. I don't need urgency. I don't need any kind of I need some kind of urgency, but I don't need like huge heat of urgency that people are talking about on the internet. I've got the leverage. My parents are behind me. They are the support for me, so I can fail, I can win, but I would not fail. Thing is, I would not fail. Literally, I'm not going to fail. So literally, I'm not going to fail, sir. It's impossible for me to fail. Why would I fail anyway? The last time I gave my 100%, the last time I gave my 100%, I made $1,000. Now I'm with better skill. Now I'm upgraded. Now I know things how to do it. This time I will make good money. Yeah. All I need is a bit of consistency and a smart way to do things. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna work hard. I have to work hard because I come from a very poor shit village. So I have to work really, really hard to prove. When I have to work hard, I don't have to work that hard. I just have to know things where to work hard. When I just have to work hard on my communication, I just have to work hard. I have to give 80%, I have to give 60% of my time on learning to communicate better. I have to give 20% my 20% of my time posting shit on the internet. I have to give 20% of my time learning the skill. But the 60% of my time goes to learning to communicate better. Because if I learn to communicate better, I'm literally going to be able to sell really good. Sorry, I wouldn't say sell, I don't have anything to sell. I would be able to sell my stuff to people, right? For example, I'm learning how to design a brand identity and I'm sticking to it. I'm not quitting it. I'm not quitting like a bitch because this wouldn't make me money. Oh, this wouldn't make me money, so I'm just gonna quit it. I'm gonna find another thing to work on. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to this one specific skill, this one niche specific skill, brand identity design for businesses or companies, whatever. I'm sticking to it, even if it's not going to make me money. I don't care. I don't care. I'm putting 20% of my effort to it, but 60% effort goes to learning to communicate better, which is an overall skill for my better 60%. Why am I speaking like this? It's another character. It's not me. It's not who I am. I have to be myself. I just have to. Okay, fine. I'm not like this. How do I bring my real? How do I bring like real character? How do I bring the real character? Thoroughly. How do I bring the real character? I don't know. How am I gonna bring that real character? It's too professional. It's too professional. I have to bring that character up. I don't want to speak like this. I don't want to speak like this. I just want to. What? It's too serious character for me. I'm not that serious person. I just have to like. I want to be fun character. It's a new character. this character has been programmed into my subconscious brain, and I am only when I have a character, do I really, what am I even, I need to bring that character when I like turn on the camera and speak to the camera. How do I bring that character? It's been like 6 fucking months, since 6 fucking months. It's been 6 fucking months. Uh, 6 fucking months. Started speaking to the camera. 6 fucking months. Started speaking to the camera, and I really got good at it. My English got better, and I'm getting better every single day. As long as talking to the camera. I stop talking to the camera, I'm not getting better. My English, my accent is good. It's good. It's impressive. It's good. It's impressive, and I just need to make sure loads of content. Maybe I'm just gonna post 3 times a day for like 6 months. I have my support parents, and I just do share all the time, leveraging stuff. I don't want to spend time. I don't want to spend like 80% of my time learning a skill. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna be stupid by doing that. I'm just putting 20% of my time learning a skill, and 20% of my time posting shit on the internet, and 60% of my time learning to speak really well. Post Posting stuff is not gonna make you sales overnight. It takes time. It takes time. You have to be consistent with posting stuff on the internet. When you are consistent with your posting, eventually you're going to land some opportunities. And when you land opportunities and you're not able to speak, and everyone knows you're lost. And you have, and once you once you know that you are lost because of no communication, then you will start learning to communicate better from scratch. And you'll realize, fuck, I didn't start to improve my communication from, what the fuck am I even talking? Fuck. I didn't start earlier. I didn't start to learn to communicate better earlier. For that reason, and for that reason, I just lost my opportunity. For that reason, I just lost my opportunity. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn it from scratch. So I don't want to let it happen. So I'm learning to speak better every single day. Whenever, so once I land some kind of opportunities, I can instantly speak. It's already been 14 minutes. Once I land some kind of opportunities, so I can speak really well to grab that opportunity. Right? For example, I mean, why you are talking like this? You are not this guy. For example, if I, if I, what? I my mind just fine. It's good. I got better at talking to the camera. I got rejected. I but I should have I should be I should have been faster with my approach. I should have been faster with my action. But I just wasted a lot of my times. I don't want to waste any of my time. Every time I waste, go it should go into learning to communicate better. It should go into posting better stuff on the internet. It should go into learning a skill. That's Three things must be done every single day. Learning to learning a skill, learning a skill, learning to communicate better, which is learning to communicate better, which my learning to speak really well, learning to communicate well. And I'm spending 60% of my and I'm wasting 60% of my time into learning to communicate better, and 20% of my time goes to posting better stuff on the internet, and other 20% of and the rest 20% of my time and the rest 20% of my time goes to learning a skill, which is designing brand identity for businesses. And I'm sticking to it. I'm not quitting like a bitch. Oh, it's not gonna make me money, so I'm just gonna quit and I'm gonna find another skill that would make me money. No, I'm not doing it. This one single habit of changing skill after skill after skill has prevented me to learn a skill and make shit ton of money. This one single habit has prevented me from making money. If I just if I really stuck to one specific skill, I could be making money. I could be making money. If I just stuck to a specific skill, I could be making money, but I didn't stick to a specific skill, which is why I'm here. Which is why I'm here with no skill, with no money, no leverage. And I gonna have to build it from scratch. I mean, something like, let me try to explain this. The reason you regret, wait a minute, it's an idea that I cannot explain. I'm not getting the right words for that idea to explain it. I'm not getting the right, I'm not getting the right words to express that idea. The reason you had that realization, the reason you have that realization that you didn't do it earlier, because it was necessary to make you this realization that you are having right now. If you need this kind of realization, you need a bit of regret in your life. If you do not have any kind of regret in your life, you wouldn't be in this position, and you wouldn't be in this in that state to analyze your mistakes and to make sure this kind of mistakes won't happen in the future. You need this kind of regret. That's what my point of view. My point of view. Last time I gave my 100%, I made 1,000 bucks, and this time I'm giving my 100%. I don't know how much money I'm going to make, but certainly I'm going to make a shit ton of money. I'm that will change my that will get me and my parents out of the poor state. I mean, we're not poor, we're middle class. I've got the food, I've got the shelter, I've got everything. We've got some properties, we've got some lands, we've got a bit of money here and there. So we're not that poor. We're in the poor category, but we're not poor. We're not actually poor. We've got some lands, we've got some properties, we've got some money here and there. So we're not poor. We've got food on time, bills are paid on time, we can buy things, but we're not poor. We're not poor. So this is a leverage. This is an advantage. It's an advantage. Why do you wanna be so poor? If you are so poor, your life is totally wrecked. Life is totally wrecked. Look at the poor people. They're suffering. You're not suffering. So you should be glad for that. You should be grateful for the things you have. And I'm really grateful for the things that I have. Why you are not just tell me why you are trying to make yourself so poor. Don't listen to the internet advice. You just need a bit of discipline and you are set for the life. You just need to do this, do that. That's it. But it should be but it should go towards building a leverage because leverage is what you need. And you need some kind of talent. Talent can be learned through dedication and over time the talent gets better. Whatever the talent you have, if you put time, it will get better. So it doesn't make any kind of sense for you to not get better at the stuff that you do. You just have to build the leverage that will help you to land some opportunities in the future. If you do not have any leverage but you have some great talent, no one's asking for your talent. So you should build leverage. And that's what I'm doing. I'm that's what I'm doing. I'm learning a skill which is learning to speak really better, and 20% of my time goes to building the leverage, 20% of my time goes to learning a skill, learning a talent that will help me grab that opportunity in the future that will come. I'm speaking really better. I'm speaking really good English. I started speaking this language since the age of 16, and I got really good at it. The reason I don't want to talk about the reason that why I started. Why did I? Why did I start speaking English? I don't want to talk about the reason. I wanted to speak in English because it was something. Because there was a reason, and I don't want to talk about the reason. Period. For that reason, I had to learn English, and the reason just vanished after a year, and I continue to learn to speak English. That's it. Well, when I sit in front of camera, I don't really give a fuck how long the video gets. I just wanna talk to the camera. Why? Because I love talking to the camera. Because I love recording myself. I love recording myself. I love posting shit on the internet. But sometimes I get lazy, and that's when I need a bit of discipline because the discipline is what I need. I don't need internet advice. I need what comes from my heart. My heart says you need a bit of discipline. You know things. You saw. You need connections. You need leverage, and you also need some kind of talent that will help people. That's it. Don't listen. Don't do not fool yourself listening to internet advice. Listen to what comes from your heart. Listen, it took me very long to realize this. You have to listen to your heart, because whatever your heart tells you, it is always right. It is always right. The reason it is always right is because it knows your reality. It knows your reality. And according to your reality, it will give you really solid advice that you must follow. And that's the reason you should always follow what your heart says. It took me very long to realize this. I don't want to listen to any internet advice. The internet is full of advice, full of quotes, full of motivation. But let me tell you, you don't need any motivation. You just need to listen to your heart. What your heart, whatever your heart says to you, it's always right because it knows your reality. And whatever heart or whatever advice your heart gives you, it is based on your reality. It is according to your reality. So you should follow it. That's it. Period. Never listen to internet advice. It's fine. It's fine if you're listening to internet advice for fun, but never take internet advice seriously. It's never going to work out for you. It's never going to work out for you. It's never going to work out for you. You can be inspired from someone from the internet. You can take inspiration. Never take any kind of advice from the internet. That's what I wanna say. Never take internet advice. And that's it. You don't need more information, you need more execution. If you wanna swim, if you wanna learn to swim, what do you have to do? You just have to jump in the water. Just jump in the water if you wanna swim. If you wanna learn a guitar, what do? Okay, let me watch that podcast. Someone's telling in that podcast that I should do this, I should do that, I should take those. And you just waste months just watching podcasts because someone's who's really that good at guitar telling you. Don't. You know what you need to do. You just need to pick up the guitar and you just, I don't know, play the guitar. Why am I being so motivational? I don't want to be motivational. I just wanna do my shit. I'm not here to give anyone any kind of advice. I don't want to give anyone any kind of advice. I'm sorry. What do you have? Okay, done.